Hi. In the post-pandemic era, most of us have started working either remotely or in the hybrid setup. However, have you given it a thought about how it is affecting the power dynamics in your team? I came across this nice article on Harvard Business Review by Mark Mortensen and Martin Haas. And they have some interesting insights on the effects of working in a hybrid setup. Let me discuss some of them with you today. So, hybrid working promises organizations the benefits of remote working, such as great work life balance for the employees, reduced carbon footprint, and labor cost optimization. However, it comes with a cost and it definitely affects the power dynamics, especially around the power and influence due to the location of the employees and also due to the different levels of access that they have. Let's try to understand how hybrid positioning affects power. So those employees who are working from office, they have access to good infrastructure, and along with that, they are working in proximity with their colleagues. So they also have the social support and the benefit of the connections. They have faster and easier access to information. So they are much more updated with the current information. Whereas if you look at the remote employees, often they might have weaker infrastructure due to network bandwidth or not so good home setup. And many times the communications that they have with their team are pretty short. So they don't have a broader picture of like what's really going on in the team. And they might feel little left out and they might be the last person to know about something. Working from home often brings this feeling of being isolated because we lack the social connections and the informal talk that we have in office. The level of visibility also affects the level of reward that employees get. So, if you are working from the same location as your boss, then it's more likely that he sees your efforts and that way he's recognizing them and rewarding them. Also, the employees who are seen in hallways, they often get picked up easily for important projects. Whereas those working remotely, they may spend late nights or maybe they work early mornings and spend extra efforts for their obligations. However, they may not get that level of recognition sometimes. So overall, the credit for a collective output is more likely to be attributed to the employees who are in office and more visible as compared to those working remotely. So what can we do about it? It's a very interesting topic, and I would like to know your thoughts on this. I think step number one is awareness. So it is something that IT managers need to be aware of and then think creatively about how can we bridge this gap. That's all for today. Thank you.